Recently, it was announced that the UFC and Fox have become partners. And for some reason, you fucking idiots think this is a good thing for MMA to go mainstream. So let me take you fucking idiots down memory lane just for 1 minute. When the first few UFC started, there were basically no rules. You could headbutt somebody, you could punch them in the groin, you could tear their hair out. Now compare that to the UFC product we see now. It's been watered down, it's been compromised beyond all recognition. In order for MMA, or UFC for you casual fans, to become a legitimate sport, certain rules have to be refined. Now when I say refined, I basically mean they were given rules, because I couldn't remember many rules in the first few UFCs. What was it? Oh, you can't gouge somebody's eyes, you can't fish hook them, and that was about it. You know, I'm no prophet, but I predict in the next few years, once UFC's popularity starts to grow, Fox is going to start putting pressure on the UFC to refine its rules again. You know, Fox's intentions are pretty damn obvious. They want the UFC to reach the largest audience possible. And that's understandable. They make more money. However, in order for that to happen, the product has to become more palatable. So the rules are going to have to change. Eventually, either Dana White is hopelessly naive and doesn't believe for a minute anything I've just said is even possible, or he just doesn't give a damn and he's gonna route this thing till the wheels fall off. For all you optimists and critics out there who think I'm crazy, maybe I am, check out this UFC and Fox partnership in action. You gotta see this.
To kick things off, I'd like to introduce the distinguished executives who we have available to make today's historic announcement and answer your questions. Also joining us today from the UFC are former UFC champion Rashad Evans, UFC Hall of Famer Chuck Liddell, UFC lightweight champion Frankie Edgar, and UFC welterweight champion George St. Pierre.
I told you, man, this partnership is destined for failure. That is an omen if ever I've seen one. Joe Rogan wasn't even recognizable in that clip. It was like that film Invasion of the Body Snatchers. They thought Frankie Edgar was George St. Pierre. They thought George St. Pierre was Frankie Edgar. What a fuck up. And by the way, Bloodstain, don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. I purchased my tickets for New York. Now, have a look at this montage video of me preparing for my trip.
Introduce